A deluxe cabin. Oh, Alex must have liked you.
Doctor, you did. My quarters were right next to Dr. Calvino.
Oh, I take it back. Maybe Alex did not like you.
Ha!
I hardly think slandering one of the doctors is productive at this time. Calvino is dead, and he was a skilled doctor. He deserves our respect.
That's irony coming from you, after all the respect you showed Morgan in a sim lab.
Dr. Yu, both of them, approved the experiment.
Really? What about the third Dr. Yu? The one with us now?
Hey.
Not sure our Morgan approves.
You know what, Mika? I think me and you, we should
I
hook
haven't had
back
much
up.
success in calling up more fabrication plans. But I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
Okay. You also gave me something else that I didn't actually look at, because I didn't know what the hell it was. So we're gonna have to open up our inventory and look at that. But I'm glad that she can recognize that I'm kind of different. What is this? Blows that would otherwise kill you will leave you with 1 health instead. 5-second cooldown. Oh, wow. Reduces damage taken from crashing to the fight in 0G. And what about this? Increases maximum psi pool by 50. Woo! Sneak attacks restore a small amount of psi. I like these. I like these a lot. What do I not care for then? I think we'll just go for... We'll get rid of the psi one, or we'll get rid of the chance one and probably the mimic one. Or I could just do this. Boom. Increase maximum pool by 50. It's a fair trade-off. And then, sneak attacks restore a small amount of psi. I do a lot of sneak attacks, although not that many. Still, now I have 200 psi without having to get neuromod upgrades. Oh god, I would never play this game with a no neuromod upgrade playthrough. Maybe a human mod only or a Typhon mod only. Those are also the things that you can get achievements for, but absolutely none. You would lose having access to all the suit and scope upgrades. You lose access to all your gun upgrades. It's just whoops, that was accidental. I'm not looking forward to that. All right, let's head up to the Arboretum then. Oh wait, it's already here. You require a chipset. I know, I just equipped it. Well, I equipped this one. I'm still on edge about this elevator. I don't like being in it. It's a really weird thing. Can't do anything in here except walk around. Can't even save, even when it's like staying still. All right, these guys. I can't believe they're still here. Ha! That's really funny. You figured they would have died by now, but they're around, being loud as all hell. 2005, Morgan Yu is born, child of a German tech entrepreneur and distinguished Chinese neuroscientist. He's a 2000 baby! That makes him like 30 in this. He's younger than I am. If I was alive here, that would be, oh god. I'd be like in my 40s or 50s. I'd volunteer for some neuromod stuff, just don't wipe my memories.
I'm sending you the code to my graph shaft. Assuming it still works. Standing down.
Oh, is he up here? Oh, all right. Yes, run towards the turrets. Oh shit. Turret, you're facing the wrong way. Ow! Got the lightning attack right. I was ready to pull out my stun gun and zap a fan number 2. Or even an operator. But they ruined that. Oh, wait, nope, that is not an operator dispenser. I was like, oh, I could get another engineer operator in this area. That is false.
Morgan, Dr. Igwe, are you approaching the crew facilities? If so, this is a sentimental request, but my collection, the gallery of photos the others used to laugh at. Each picture is a decryption key to a set of neural data, connectomes, the guests who came to the station. Among them, Leitner, the pianist, is dead now.
Aw.
We can't let those skills be lost. It's all that's left of them. Please, Morgan, if you can, I would be grateful. I'm sending you an audio file that will open this safe in my room. You can play it with your transcribe.
Okay. Of course he sends me a musical file. Retrieve Gustav Lettner's connectome from Dr. Igwe's quarters. I've been saying it, connectomate. I thought it was something like that. It's a buzz phrase. But we were wrong. We were wrong. So can I go up to the bridge? Ooh. I never ended up here. That was all that was up. Damn it. If we have so many choices, I could go talk to Alex right now. The problem I have is I feel like if we go talk to Alex, that's gonna set us up for failure. Like the end of the game. But he's right here, right now. I'm gonna give you the code to my grav shaft. I already have it online, buddy. Ah! Alright. Did he get away? That little bastard.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll match that for you. Definitely.
Either it got away or I shotgun blast its parts away, because I'm not seeing any of its body parts here. Goddamn weavers. Fine. Anyways, we're gonna chance it. We're gonna go see what happens if we talk to Alex.
Coming through.
Although I wish he would have noticed that we already had his grav shaft online. We were in his office. And he knows that. I don't see Alex. Alex! You're telling me you want to have a conversation with me, but I don't see you at all. There are just neuromods there. Which, cool, awesome. Does that mean you're just gonna only talk to me through the transcribe? Is this a trap? I feel like this is a trap. I mean, obviously, we always have that notion, but I mean, I feel like this is one of those, he's leading me up here, I'm gonna get these neuromods, and then it's gonna turn out that he's, like, blowing off a part of the station. Well, that's why we have our saves. Let's make an actual save again, just in case. Maximum save files reached. Oh, you can only have 20. Okay, that's fine. You don't need the one from 18 hours ago.
Morgan, I won't be joining you.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. It took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk.
Somebody wanted to hide it from me.
Password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
Ha! Before I give you the key. Alright, fine. The keys to the kingdom. Go hear Alex out in his office. Well, I guess this is a video from us? Ah.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos I research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother's paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know.
Got the code.
Including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. And my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there's our option.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, a constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Huh. Get the chipset for scanning Coral from Alex's desk and install it. Oh. It just came out of fucking nowhere! Alright, sure. Coral detector. Modifies the psychoscope to be able to scan Coral. Ugh. There's a lot of places with Coral. I honestly want to keep mimic detection because it is really nice when I go into a room and I'm like, I suspect there's an enemy in here, and then I can just use it. It's a jump scare decreaser, and that's fine by me. But the slowly regenerate psi over time has been pretty helpful as well, because we usually have like a pretty significant amount of time in between combat segments. So what ends up happening is, I don't even notice, but we end up having full psi by the time we end up in another battle. But do we believe Alex? Well, yeah, of course. I believe in what Morgan said. I mean, besides, you know, again, the fact that we're probably in like a fucking simulation of everything that's going on here to see what would Morgan do if he were subjected to tons and tons and tons of neuromod testing and forgot things. Assuming that we even exist, assuming that we're not just a split off personality of Alex. Well, in terms of the chipsets, we're gonna unequip the slow regenerate psi over time. It's been nice. It has been nice. But we have psychic water, so we'll just have to make do. Alright. Scan the coral in the exterior. So, where are all the places that it wants me to go for this? Scan the coral in the exterior. I have to go one by one? Alex says he'll give me his army key if I help him with the first step in this new, old plan. From there, it's up to me. The first step is scanning the coral network in a few key locations and uploading the data in his office. Yeah. So I guess we don't have to go to the... We can go to the bridge at any time.
Morgan, that video was...
Moving.
I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos I. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Yeah, I get you. Also, I like how different this place can look depending on the time of day. Like, look, this is pretty dark and ominous here. But we've been in here so many times where it's just been, like, really completely bright no matter where we are. So that's intriguing. What the fuck was that?
Hello, Dr. Yu. Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
This fucker is still stuck.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are depleted. This should help. You should feel more alert. Pardon me. Diagnosing. Bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front.
What is he doing up there? That is ridiculous. Okay. Well, we still have a lot of things to do. I kind of want to head to the bridge, because that's a whole new area that we've never been in. Although I'm really annoyed that we can't scan the coral in here, because it's probably going to make us come back here anyways. Oh well. We're headed to the bridge. I want to check it out, if we have access to it, which it looks like we do. Nice. We get to see the whole control room of this place. Under the watchful gaze of Captain Jada Marks, personnel on the bridge oversee orbital station keeping, monitor space weather, and direct shuttle traffic over places. I didn't read the last bit. Oh, more escape pods. Yeah, I guess of course there would be escape pods up here. Well. Whoa! I was about to say there's obviously been a battle up here. And I was about to like try and repair some of these turrets so we could guard this area a little bit more. And the mimics came. Where does this go? Oh, escape pods. Neat. Don't worry, little guy. I'm using the last bit of my spare parts to help you out. I wish I could double your damage though. Like, let me use hacking 4 to overdrive the turret's damage. That would be sweet. Also, for whatever reason, it won't let me reload my gun. It has a maximum of 10 game, not 8.
Error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Actually, it won't let me right click either. What the fuck? What? What's going on? I can't right click. It's just my shotgun. What? The fuck is going on here? Alright, I'm gonna reload because it's not letting me reload. It's not letting me reload my gun, and it's not letting me right click to use psychic powers. And obviously, that's really fucking bad. Oh, thank God. Okay. I don't know what that was about. I think it was the hacking. I think when we hacked into it, the game glitched out and thought we were still in the middle of hacking. And since there's no right-clicking in hacking or anything else, we can't really do much about that. Alright. Well, now that we've cleared out these phantoms, we can do some stuff. Oh, right! There's also a safe that we need to head back to in the Neuromod division, because now we've actually seen the code. I wonder if we could have seen the code way earlier. Because we can get the debriefing stuff, which should have some information about us. We just got a chipset. What do we got? Grants increased protection against physical damage. Yeah, we already have that. It turned into a shoe. Oh, God. You know, I'm already, like, paranoid whenever I put on my shoe that there's gonna be, like, a spider in it or something. Imagine mimics being, like, a natural part of the world, and your fucking shoe could be that. Ugh. And then, like, it just immediately eats off your foot? No. No, I'm good. What is this? Excerpt from the chapter, The End of the Space Race, the 90s, Dr. Dennis Holt. Now that space travel was a reality, the new challenges became 1. How to recoup beyond simple military and science gains, and 2. Finding the argument that both groups were ill-equipped to do so. For corporations, the value of space travel was in the acquisition of real estate in what amounted to international waters, especially what laws govern such territorial claims. This allowed for an ethical loosening of constraints, as well as added security in both containing accidents and the messaging of accidents of space station laboratories. Yeah, it's definitely helped out TranStar. I just picked up a big fucking note, as well as the boltcaster. What the hell is that? Hold on. I want to read the note, but I only got the boltcaster. It's like they came in one big bundle, but I didn't actually get to read the note that came with it. Son of a bitch, the mimic ran off this time. I think he turned into a shoe again. You little shit. Get chaired! And then its body parts disappeared. I just want your materials, guys. I hope today is memorable and happy. Happy birthday, Izumi. That's all. I reloaded the area and had to fight the Voltaic Phantom again, just for that. Oh, well. I lost a little bit more ammo this time around because we didn't get in as smoothly. But, whatever. We can always make more bullets. So let's check out this area. Actually, we're gonna hack into this. I want whatever can be hidden on the bridge safe. Alright, Momentum. I see how it is. You're an enemy against humanity. And the universe. Okay. Damn it, open. It's like reaching your arm out and yanking the door over and over and over again, but it just doesn't work. So this place has 3 levels, the escape pod bay, and then the captain's loft. Oh, that sounds like an awesome place.
What do you have for me, Cothran?
Chief, yeah, so I checked that flight plan for the volunteer shuttle like you requested. You're right, it went dark for 12 minutes before it resumed a path towards Earth, but at a slightly different trajectory than before. It's almost unnoticeable, like it left from a different part of the station, or changed its flight pattern around Talos.
12 minutes? What about the other shuttles?
It's only the volunteer shuttles, but it's all of them. They go dark 8 to 10 minutes after leaving the station, then suddenly reappear. The VIP shuttles don't show the same irregularity.
Got it. Don't talk to anyone about this.
About what, Chief?
Exactly. Good work, Matt. Elazar out.
We found the birthday girl. She wasn't transformed. So that's a happy enough day. Although I'm curious, what the fuck was going on with the volunteer shuttles that they were disappearing for 8 to 10 minutes at a time? Like, what's the benefit of that, TranStar?
I got an SOS from a Kirk Remmer. I was gonna route him to security, but we got cut off. He said he was at the escape pods in life support.
So call Chief Show up in deep storage. I'm not a network engineer.
You're his supervisor?
Lady, do you people even know what is happening down here? One of my cargo bays is blown wide open, and I've got multiple MIAs. Please tell me there's a medical team on the way.
I'm sorry, I don't know, but I can relay your message to Dr. DeVries and...
Christ, I've gotta go.
Where is Kirk? Huh, so I guess they expected us to go to to the bridge before ever going anywhere else. But I didn't, because I just assumed that the bridge was an incredibly important place. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the Arboretum. Whoa. We are in an intensely different area, but alright, that's what the point of these lifts are for. Alright, Penny Tennyson. Let's go. We got a lot of things to read. Again, I don't know why the game gave me the achievement for getting all the emails if we still have all these damn emails to read. Maybe it was important emails. I don't know. Alright, from Peter Coleman to Penny Tennyson. Hello, Penny. The operator is sent to you is cycling now. Unable to locate you. Is there something wrong with your tracking bracelet? Did you leave Talos? Lol. I heard there was an accident down in Cargo Bay. I hope you're okay. Let me know when you get this. Thanks, Peter Coleman. Alright. Readings around Talos. Hi, Peter. At last I have a free day to take solar energy readings from around Talos to validate shielding efficiency. I'll be all over the place for the next 24 hours and will post my itinerary below. Please let me know if you'll be running any particle processes, since it may influence my readings. Thanks. Crew quarters, lobby, deep storage, life support, and power plant. Well, I guess she's in deep storage? Because it's currently 1:40. Oh, wait, the fucking time just ticked up. Oh, shit! The time ticks up! I didn't notice that before. I was curious about it. I thought about it legitimately like 3 different times, but I never said anything, because usually when you access these things in-game...
requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos I are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
At least they have that as a transmission. Anyways, I didn't fucking notice that. So there is a legitimate cycle for this place, and it has a legitimate time. I just thought that usually when you have games with computers like this, you go up to them and the time is just always locked for different terminals. But it changes. It changes. Alright. Hello, Penny. We are running a variety of processes that may influence your data. I have your itinerary, so I will dispatch a science operator with some tools to help you get clean readings. Keep a lookout for it. Good luck. Alright, an Izumi's surprise birthday. Hey everybody, I talked with Captain Marks and she agreed to give us a half hour at the end of shift tomorrow to celebrate Izumi's birthday. If you bring a present, put it in the small table in the briefing room. We'll all head in there under the guise of a meeting and surprise her with a toast and presents. I'm gonna pester Will for a real cake. Fingers crossed. Remember, it's a surprise. Oh. Well, they did have all the food. Happy birthday! And I guess they gave her the boltcaster as the birthday present. That's cute. But I guess they never really got to do it. That's rough. Oh, this is cool. We've got gold letterings! Happy birthday to us. Now where does this go? Are there any more enemies around here? I'm not sure. It would feel like it. Oh, hello. There are so many places I could go around here. I like to climb and ascend and get items. Maybe there's stuff up here. Somebody working on a scaffolding has a neuromod or 2 on them? No? Alright, what the fuck is going on? Why do we hear nature? The fuck? Was somebody running like a looking glass simulation of the jungle? Oh, nope, still don't know what the fuck this is for. What does that say? I can't tell. It's like cosmic something. Cosmic trainer. I don't know. Was there any point down here? Oh. The divergent point. But we're gonna keep looking around. Someone might have died down here. This would have been a good place to hide. Maybe. We haven't really found that many people who survived by hiding out in a non-locked room. So it's questionable, honestly.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform.
What?
Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively.
Oh.
They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
What if we actually have to fight human enemies that aren't possessed by the Typhon? People with guns too. That would be a shift. So that was just another way to get into this room. I guess if you wanted to sneak by the Phantom. But we're good on that part. Let's head upstairs to the captain's loft before I look at the rest of everything else. Whoa! Motherfucker. I just overkilled that thing by accident. I mean, it was on purpose, but I didn't mean to use Psycho Jack on it. Fucking mimics. Okay. What the hell happened here? They're just... Oh! I guess he was supposed to be laying on the couch. I was like, there are just boots left over here. He was through the couch. That is weird. Now, what is this about? Is this his captain's quarters chair where he just sits here and has a convenient rest, looking up rather than having to like stare forward at everything else? Not that, you know, I would mind this kind of view. Although this is a pretentious thing to be blocking your view of Earth. Looking at the Arboretum and knowing all the people who are having a relaxing time. Yeah, actually, I just realized that's a fake view.
Please pay attention.
It's fake! You actually can't see anything! Although it's an actually live view, so there's that. Look at the fucking coral that's out there now. Holy shit. When did that happen? We gotta go out. We gotta get to the exterior. Let me keep looking around here though. What does the captain have to say about these other scenarios? Oh.
I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos I. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty, I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain! We could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now!
I don't...
Oh shit. Determine the fate of the shuttle Advent? I have 3 minutes to decide. Oh no, I don't know! I don't know! Well, maybe if we find out stuff here. Captain Marks, before it's too late, I thought you needed to know that the shuttle Advent departed just before the first alarms. They did go through standard inspection, but that was before we knew what to look for. If they land in Seattle with one of those things aboard. I've enabled the scuttle charges in Advent. They can be activated remotely from the bridge. It's in your hands, Captain. They'll touch down soon. For what it's worth, they have no idea the scuttle charges are enabled, so they would die instantly. Captain Marks, your transcribe is offline. I can't reach you, and I know you wouldn't leave Talos while there was still crew aboard. I know it's a long shot, but if you get messages, contact me. Or if you get this message, contact me. I'm in cargo bay at the moment. I have a handful of survivors with me. I hope you're okay. Damn it. We actually haven't found anybody to send down there. Emergency evacuation message cannot be triggered without authorization from Alex Yu. Okay. We have a decision to make here. Now, this is obviously probably a big moral one. We're gonna execute and then reload. But I want to see what happens. I want to see if January comments on it. That's one of those, like, unknown things. But that's an incredible risk. Because while they did leave 30 minutes before any alarms went off, we have to remember that the mimics pretty much spread throughout the station way before everything else. That's how come inside of I'm trying to remember the power area. That's how come they fried a mimic and didn't know what the hell was going on there. That's what caused the explosion. Because a mimic had already breached contamination. So leaving the shuttle Advent alive is probably actually a bad thing. Because again, the time frame is, it doesn't matter. Like, there probably could have been mimics chilling out around the area for a good number of minutes, or hours, or days. Just hiding out between everybody. But do I want to keep that? That's a big decision. I wonder if the countdown for that starts a little bit earlier on. I kind of want to leave it there. I kind of want to leave it alive under the notion of, well, people could survive. We're gonna disable the pre-recorded PA system stuff. Because, it's always been annoying. So yeah, we're good on that. And it won't let me go backwards now.
Moving.
That's really bizarre. Can I only go back if the system's enabled? No. Alright. It's gonna land in Seattle. And if it had mimics on it, the world dies. Nothing can be done about that. They don't know what's going on. They won't have any neuromods or psychic abilities to deal with them. The only thing that they'd be able to do is find out what's going on and just nuke the place. Don't think the mimics can survive a nuclear blast. They can't survive a fucking chair being thrown at them. And the phantoms and things like that, yeah. Nuke the place. It's the only way to be sure. So I guess we're gonna let this land. I wonder if we had like hours to decide this. Like if we had come here when we first passed by the bridge door, would we have found this with 30 minutes aside? The tension isn't there. Unless you come here and find out you only have like 5 minutes to decide. So I'm assuming that as soon as you go through the bridge, that's when the countdown activates. I don't know though. What do we have here? Flight log, Scott Parker. Prepared by Scott Parker, flight engineer Talos I. Departure point, Transtar Seattle facility. Destination Talos, Captain Tom Cooper. Earth liftoff was at 0900. Conditions nominal. Pre-check certified. 4 executive passengers. Mail cargo. Flight was uneventful until 11:33 when radar detected an unidentified shuttle approximately 30 degrees off of our flight path at 9,000 kilometers. Its drift and rotation indicated malfunctioning maneuvering thrusters. There was no answer to radio calls. Captain Cooper ordered a course adjustment to bring us alongside. As we maneuvered to within 60 kilometers, a second shuttle appeared on radar in the vicinity of the drifting vessel. Transponders identified it as a military vessel. We received a radio message to resume our original heading immediately. Captain Cooper asked if assistance was required, and the order from the military shuttle was repeated. All highly unusual, but then it got really strange. The captain spotted it first. There was a facility out there, and it was running absolutely dark. No lights. Radar transparent. We were too far to see any details, but it was big. Cooper snapped into action, punched into course to Talos, and fired the engines. We moved out as quickly as possible. Our passengers were clueless to the entire encounter. Our arrival at Talos went by smoothly, and the passengers and cargo were delivered safely. And then they went back. This is questionable. This is like a little tiny bit of damning information, but at the same time, not really. I think they discovered a hidden military facility. The one that we just heard about from Alex. Shoot. I don't think the military facility would have had Typhon on it.
Good evening, Talos. A word from our security chief, Ms. Alazar. To protect your co-workers' privacy, security terminals are reserved for authorized uses only. If you're not wearing a blue uniform, you're probably not authorized.
Well, good luck, Earth! Or simulated Earth. I just didn't know what to do with this.
Operator approach.
I wonder if we'll actually be able to find out. It turns out they did have mimics! Oh, then blow that shit up. But the game, you know, we haven't killed any humans so far, right? We're gonna find out we killed like one human by accident because of a fire blast or some shit. It doesn't say anything about humans killed. So that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Although this is pretty funny. Neuromods installed 200. My mind is not my own. We've been constantly injecting my eyeballs for the entire duration of the game. I'm glad the animation, by the way, isn't constantly there. That would have been pretty annoying. Neat. For technical issues with screens, contact Dr. Lorenzo. Power on. I can skip this forward? Or reverse it? Oh. Pause. Although the Typhon energy still pulses. I guess that's because it's just the cameras shifting around. It's not the actual time of the world. Okay, camera elevation. R&D level. Whoa. Dude, that's cool! They can check out anything from here. Nice! Okay, wow, that was neat. What else do we have down here? Sky Braxton. New people. Can't wait for the new hires. And wipe that smile off your face. I know you're smirking. Danielle Show. I just pray there's no new folks in psychotronics as part of the Earthside rotation. Ugh. Agreed. I still can't believe that you agreed to that extra neuromod knowing how creepy those psychos are. But worse, their lack of personality is contagious. Even Morgan's got glassy eyes now. Hasn't smiled or made a joke in what, a month? A year? Yeah, having my mind wiped over and over and over again, probably not too good. Although apparently I actively joked and or smiled, so there was that. Older Morgan was fine with things. And we did see that with Alex. He tried to be like lighthearted with his banter,